Hello everyone, and welcome back to our daily videos of Is the Shrine Worth It? During the anniversary, we'll be getting a new shrine every 24 hours, so that means 4 new perks every single day. We'll have a look at each one of them and let you know if they're worth picking up for your 1,500 iridescent shards each. Just for reference, it is normally only ever worth it to buy perks from the Shrine of Secrets that are either from licensed characters or from characters that are very new and that cost a lot of shards to fully purchase. Today we have perks from Adam, Steve, Zeslinger, and the Skull Merchant. Those perks are Diedact, Babysitter, Gearhead, and Games Afoot. Let's start with the survivor perks first. Our first survivor perk is Babysitter. When you unhook a survivor, they won't leave scratch marks or pools of blood, and they gain 10% haste status effect for 30 seconds. You see the killer's aura for 8 seconds. This is what it looks like in game. This is actually a very strong perk and can run really well with borrowed time. It is a licensed survivor perk, so that means the only other way that you're going to be able to get it is if you spend real money on Steve, so 100% this one is worth picking up. Our next survivor perk is Diedact. You start the trial with minus 15% progress penalty for skill checks to heal other survivors. For every successful skill check while healing another survivor, you receive a token of a maximum of 5 tokens. Each token grants you plus 15% progress bonus. Great skill checks cannot be performed while using Diedact. This is what it looks like in game. This perk looks like it's actually not so bad, but it is pretty terrible in game. Adam is a very old character in this game, and that means he's not very expensive. If you spend a little bit more of your shards, you can get him as a full character and get all 3 of his perks. Stay away from this perk in the shrine today. Let's move on to the killer perks. Our first killer perk is Gearhead. After a survivor loses a health state by any means, Gearhead activates for 30 seconds. While Gearhead is active, every time a survivor performs a good skill check while repairing, their aura is revealed to you for 8 seconds. This is what it looks like in game. On first glance, this looks like it might have potential, but it's actually not very useful at all. When you see a survivor on a generator, most of the time it's very far away and you can't do anything about it, so it's kind of just a waste of a perk slot. This perk is also from a non-licensed killer, and a pretty old one at that. The best thing to do is just to buy Deathslinger and upgrade all 3 of his perks by putting blood points into him. Stay away from this perk from the shrine today. Our fourth and final perk is Games Afoot. While you are chasing the obsession, this perk activates. Damaging generators and breaking walls or pallets gives you a 7% haste status for 10 seconds. Whenever you hit a survivor with the total most time in chase with a basic attack, they become the obsession. This is what it looks like in game. This perk is decent, but it's not really worth putting in any of your builds. There are much stronger perks that you can have. Skull Merchant is also not very expensive now, so it's probably much more worth to buy her as a full character. You get an entirely different playstyle as a killer, and all 3 of her perks if you level her up. Yet again, she's unlicensed, so stay away from this perk. Just a quick recap for this week. The perks that we want to go for are Babysitter from Steve, because it is from a licensed survivor, and pretty much everything else we want to stay away from. You want to stay away from Diedact, Gearhead, and Games Afoot. See you tomorrow for the next load of perks. Bye!